You start off by telling us who are you and where are we?
My name is Rob Bell, and I'm the Assistant Director of Employment Services for Goodwill Industries of Southern New Jersey and Philadelphia. Right now we're at our Philadelphia Contracts 7th Street facility located at 455 North 7th Street in Philadelphia.
Tell us a little bit about Goodwill's relationship with Back on My Feet, kind of what it consists of.
Well, the relationship we have with Back on My Feet is about bringing some of their participants into our program to give them an opportunity for employment. The thing that we really toot our horn about is the fact that we've taken a few men and women that are involved in your program who have at some point in their lives been homeless, and even some having some background of incarceration. Some folks have never worked. Some folks don't really understand what it takes to hold down a job on a consistent basis. And we've taken individuals like that and we've helped them develop into job-ready, work-ready, positive individuals. Through, I guess, a series of those individuals coming to work every day, they've learned how to be somewhere on time, to report to work on a daily basis, to develop what we call a great work ethic and understand the concept of work, understand how to work under leadership, work as a team player, and it's really changed their whole persona when it comes to them understanding how to fit into the workplace.
Do you, without using any names, do you have any stories of maybe a member of ours that have got involved in the program that really hit home with you as being a real powerful example of the good work that maybe our organization can work with yours and help achieve?
Sure. We have, actually it's hard to just talk about one because to be honest, your members from Back on My Feet have done a fantastic job coming into the program. Again, these are guys who were homeless and in some cases have never worked before and really had a difficult time understanding the concept of the world of work. And so, we have guys that are here way before we start. Our start time is 8 o'clock. When Ray pulls up or I pull up, the Back on My Feet guys are usually the first guys sitting out on the dock waiting for the doors to be open. And although we do get started at a certain time, Ray opens the doors before that time, and once these guys get into the warehouse, before even punching the clock, they're at their stations working. Be it cleaning up the warehouse, getting the stations prepared for the day that's coming up, or just preparing themselves to just get into their day. And so for us, that's impressive. That's a skill that you can't teach. That's a skill that has to be self-developed. And I think the gratitude that they show to us for giving them the opportunity is for them to give back that work ethic that we expect from them.
And just lastly, maybe tell us quickly why are we here today, and I hope we helped bring stuff in. I hope it was a good assortment. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're here today because a few months ago I was in a meeting with one of your representatives, and we were talking, and the idea was presented to have volunteers come out to our location and donate some items. Of course, Goodwill Industries is about donations. And the important piece to the donation piece to what we do is the revenue that's generated through the donations. All of what we bring into this facility is about generating revenue for the purposes of paying the salaries to the guys that work here. So obviously, the more donations we get, the greater opportunity we have to generate revenue for the purposes of paying the salaries of the men and women who are here, and gives us the potential to bring more people on to pay a greater salary. So the donation piece is a very, very important piece for us. So we talked about that, and we wanted to have an event that gave us an opportunity to maybe increase our donations. We wanted to have an event that gave us an opportunity to bring some publicity to what we do, where we are, who we are, because we want to let the public know that we have some great men and women here that can become good employees for you. This is a transitional work phase for most of these young folks here. And what that means is that they're not going to be here forever. The transition is for them to come in here, develop some work skills, to get some work ethic under their belt, and to give their future employer an opportunity to say that they've worked for a major organization and that they're worth hiring. And so by bringing publicity to this facility and bringing publicity to this effort, it gives us a greater opportunity to kind of shout out a little bit about what we're doing for the purposes of giving our employees a greater opportunity for employment in the future. So we've chosen to do this. It is, in my opinion, a great opportunity to bring two nonprofit organizations together and come up with a collaborative effort so that in the end, the employees are the folks who benefit from this the most. I've been doing this for a long time, and it has been my experience that it's very challenging to get organizations to collaborate on one common cause, because in a lot of cases, folks are fighting for the same dollars, folks are fighting for the same type of reputation, and to the credit of Back on My Feet and Goodwill, we've pushed all those things aside, and we've decided that the bottom line is to help our employees take it to the next step. And so we've decided to put a collaboration together to put and give them an opportunity to do so.